Hey guys, and greetings from Portland, Oregon, and my rental car. I'm about to head over to the residence of Cam Levins to join him in one of his last hard workouts leading into the Canadian National 10K Championships, where Cam hopes to win. I'm sure more or less all of you are familiar with who Cam is, but if you're not, he's a 2:05 marathoner. He recently broke the North American area record for the marathon, and of course, at the same time, the Canadian national record at the Tokyo Marathon only a couple of months ago. He's had a quick break and he's now into 10K training and is preparing for the 10K National Canadian Championships happening next week. I'm also excited to share with you that I'll be filming one of his gym sessions this week, and we'll put that on the channel as well. Cam's told me off air that the exercises and routines he's been doing in the gym have been a huge reason for his success over the marathon over the last couple of years in improving his running economy and efficiency. So I'm really excited to learn a bit more about what he's been doing in there and share it with you guys as well. Before I head over to Cam's house and film his workout leading into the 10K, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the two sponsors of this video, two business partners of Sweat Elite that I've been really enjoying working with lately. The first sponsor of this video is HVMN with their supplement Ketone IQ that I've been taking more or less every day now for almost 7 months. I've found Ketone IQ to be hugely beneficial for focus, energy, and recovery. I've noticed that if I need to do something that requires long, sustained bouts of focus, but isn't quite a hit like caffeine that causes potentially quite a high spike if you combine it with a lot of sugar, I've noticed that ketones keep a really sustained, long source of energy mentally, and I found it really beneficial for long runs and also workouts. I recommend trying out Ketone IQ. If you haven't already, you can use the code SWEATELITE at checkout for a 20% discount. If you're based in the US, you can buy a shot to try it yourself at any Sprouts grocery store as well. So do check out HVMN and Ketone IQ and use the code SWEATELITE at checkout. The second sponsor of this video is Top4 Running, our running retail store partner based in Europe that stock all of the top brands, all of the latest models at the lowest prices. I've recently been trying out the Adidas Adios Pro 3 and also the Nike Invincible 3, among some other shoes that Top4 Running have allowed me to test. I recommend checking out Top4 Running if you are in the market for a new pair of trainers and racers. Chances are they have your size and your model, and you can score a discount by using the code SWEATELITE at checkout. Okay, thanks for having me at your workout today. You're a week out from the Canadian 10K Champs. How are things going?
I'm feeling good, yeah. Just getting some last tune-up in and looking forward to doing something shorter.
Yeah, for sure. What do you have on the training plan for today?
I got a short tempo 7K and then 2x at half marathon pace, and then a quick 400, 300, 200 at the end, which I think is the big goal of the workout. So we'll see how I can do.
Awesome. So 7K is it marathon pace at the start?
Yeah, marathon effort, marathon pace. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And so Tokyo was how long ago now? Probably a few months ago. How was the recovery?
Yeah, beginning of March, so a couple months. Yeah.
We've spoken a lot about your recovery from that. What did that look like in terms of time off and then getting back into it for this 10K?
A couple weeks off running and then sort of slowly building back up mileage. I've been at full mileage for the last 3 or 4 weeks,
yep.
And building back up workouts the whole time as well. So I would say I've been at kind of like fullish training for the last month.
Yeah, sure. And what is the goal? I mean, what's the goal next week? Sorry about this. We've got working on the tree over there, but we'll do our best.
Sorry, what was that question again?
What's the goal for next week? You've got some pretty strong competition.
Yes.
And when was the last time you raced 10K on the roads?
It's been a while for the roads. I actually did 10K on the track last year around this, about a month before this last year. And I would say the effort is just to get something like good and fast before I do a half marathon a few weeks afterwards.
3 weeks later, yeah.
But I mean, obviously I'm looking to win still. I mean, an athlete like Muhammad Ahmed coming is a 26-30 guys, makes that a bit more difficult, but just want to execute my race well and, make sure I've maximized my chances. So.
Yeah, sure. Maybe we'll have a better indication after this. And last question on the warm-up. What shoes will you wear for a workout like this?
I'm in the MetaSpeed Edge Plus today.
Okay, awesome. And will you race in them?
Yeah. I'm going to try them out. I've been mostly racing the Sky Plus, so I want to kind of test them out and see how I like them.
Okay, cool. All right, let's get into the workout.
Yeah, sounds good.
So you're a Nova Blast fan, Nova Blast wearer? Yep.
Yeah, I like them. They're good and light.
Yep.
So yeah.
What would you wear on an easy long run? Would you choose the Super Blast or Nova Blast?
For like easy, moderate long runs, I choose the Super Blast.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like them. They're like, I mean, they look like a pretty sizable shoe, but they don't feel like it.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, like, saves my legs big time.
Yeah, for sure. Also, do we have any nutrition going on today? It's probably not really necessary, I guess. It's not like a super long.
No.
How do you see this in terms of? And actually, I'm just curious to know what would you eat before a workout like this in the morning?
This morning I just had like a Cliff Bar, a bagel, and just made sure to hydrate well.
Yeah.
I mean, like marathon. Specifically for the marathon, I'm like, into an exact ritual of what I want to have before I race. But on stuff like this, it doesn't have to be exact. It's just kind of what I'm feeling.
I loved your lemonade strategy that we spoke about on the podcast in the marathon. I had a lot of messages about that, being like, "Damn, really? Is that a? Can you do that? Of course you can."
Yeah, it's just carbohydrates, So, I've had. All my best marathons have been with the Country Down Lemonade. I've tried some other stuff, but that's kind of what we went back to.
Yeah.
I liked. So.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Cool.
Lucky. Never been out here before.
So, Cam, I've got a question for you. I'm just genuinely curious. We spoke on the drive out here that you do so much of your training, almost all of it alone, and that's like what? 260, 270 kilometers a week. Do you listen to music? Do you listen to podcasts? Or is it just how do you get through this?
I do a bit, or at least I used to more so. Like if I'm, really not into running my mileage, my watch, connects to Spotify and I get some music through that.
Get one of the Garmin ones.
Podcasts, yeah.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of running on my treadmill. When I'm doing that, like, I'll watch a show, I'll listen to music.
Okay.
Whatever. Like,
I
can't spend time on a treadmill, not at least distracting myself a bit.
Yeah, sure. Because you got the treadmill with the altitude tent. We spoke about that on the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Need some distraction while I'm boiling in there.
Yeah. What are you watching at the moment? What's the preferences?
So, right now, I've mostly been listening to music and revisionist history as far as podcasts.
Oh yeah, good one. Yeah.
I'm a big fan of that. So, but yeah, as far as watching something on a treadmill, I haven't for the most recent time. So, yeah, I mean that's just what that's what I'm thinking of most recently is just the podcast.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay, good to go?
Yeah, should be good to go.
So the plan is 3.5k that direction, turn around, 3.5k back, then we've got 5 minutes rest, and then the 2x1k that way. Course pretty flat?
Yeah, it should be pretty quick.
Okay, cool. Alright, ready when you are. Nice. Looks smooth.
Thanks.
255, 256, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Mid 250.
Beautiful day for it, isn't it?
Yeah. So, I mean, I should hope it feels good.
Yeah.
You know, 7K of a marathon effort.
Yep. 5 minutes jog now, I think, was the instruction.
Yeah, exactly.
Before 2 by 1K.
Lots of time now.
Yeah. So in your longer recovery, Cam, I've got a question for you. When the coach prescribes marathon effort, do you have like a set, we've spoken about this off camera, but do you have a set pace, or do you sort of just run to feel and see what happens when you're in the rep, or is it sort of like a pace that you're specifically trying to hit?
I generally have a goal in mind.
Yep.
And then usually within the first couple kilometers, I can sort of...
You know if it's going to be on that pace or slightly off.
Exactly, about the range I should hang out. But
Yep.
I mean, I typically, like as far as goal training pace, I try and keep a couple seconds faster than like goal race pace.
Yep.
At least for marathon stuff.
Because you know the GPS is slightly off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've found to, you know, keep me in about the right spot.
Well, that was pretty much exactly it, because I think your PB marathon pace is what, 256, 257, and that was maybe just quicker, maybe by 1 or 2 seconds. So,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, quick.
A little quick, what was that?
242.
Oof. Half marathon pace.
Half marathon pace, yeah.
That's like 56, 57, I think.
Yeah.
Nice backdrop though here. Wow, we're in the middle of some farms in North Portland. It's a good route to do these reps though. This road is pretty much flat. It's nice.
Oh yeah, if you want to go quick, this is a good spot, for sure.
So we're turning around and heading back 1K?
Let's go one more K. And then
One more K? Yeah, sounds good.
It'll make so
Yep.
when I cool down, I'll be forced to do the full 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Sounds good. Done.
Yep.
Nice. Now we've got the speed.
Now we got the speed.
400, 300, 200. Was it mile pace down to 800?
Supposedly.
What is your 800 pace, Cam?
I know. What is that now, I wonder?
I think it's just pretty close to flat out.
Yeah, basically I look at this as like, however quick I can do the 400, hopefully I can just cut down the 300, 200 faster than that. Because like, pretty clearly, my mile and 800 PRs are not what I would do right now.
What is your mile PR?
I run 354.
Yeah, I thought you'd run well under 4. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that was 2000 and...
15, I think.
Yeah, nice.
And I've broken 150 for the 800.
You've broken 150?
I know.
Wow, that's well, I mean, if you can run 354, surely you can break 150.
You'd think so,
yeah, at the same time, yeah. So what was that last K?
That was 43.
43, nice. Looking good, looking good.
Thanks.
So that is pretty, I mean, that's pretty much 10, half marathon effort, 10K.
Yeah.
27 low pace, 27:20-ish, so.
Yeah, I want to say 245s.
That's
Or probably like
27:30.
27:30, yeah.
Nice.
So I mean, like, but effort-wise, felt good. There's only a couple of them.
Yeah,
so
nice.
it's just getting something relatively quick.
Yep. we're going sub 60 pace?
About that, yeah.
Yeah, okay, nice.
It looks that way, at least, I'm sure.
So having 1 minute jog between these ones. Yeah.
Just a 200 left, though, so
Yep.
easy.
Yeah.
This, I would hope, for certain, will be sub 60 pace.
Yeah.
Okay,
Good job.
thanks.
Done.
All done.
28, 27, maybe.
Something like that.
Yeah, I know the GPS is probably not completely accurate out here on the roads, but it looked pretty quick anyways.
Yeah, each one is definitely faster than the last.
Yeah.
I'll have to look through and see what I did. Yeah, had some good ones.
Nice. And what's this week look like in, we can get jogging in a minute, but what's it look like in, as a volume total, roughly?
I'll back off with...
Go away from the cars. Yeah, so you said you're going to back off maybe in a few days before the 10K? We've got 7 days, right?
Yeah, so I mean, workouts will continue to get lighter, and then probably mileage-wise, I race next Saturday,
Yeah.
so I'll probably make sure Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are very least lighter.
Yep. So. Now is the bigger goal the half or the 10 in the next month? Or both pretty
They're
important?
both important.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to do well whatever race I do at this point. I think the 10K is going to be very important for the half afterwards.
Yep.
But I think it'll be fun to do this race and see what I can do over that distance.
Yeah, sure. And the half marathon in a few weeks. What's the is there potential for a? Do you think there's a potential for a PB and a national record there? Is the course fast?
The course is fast. It really just depends what the weather looks like.
Yep.
But at least based off what it was like last year, if it's the same as that, I think it's a quick course. But actually last year, it was so warm they had the marathon going at the same time.
Yeah.
By the time I finished the half, they already canceled the marathon.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, people are like...
Because it was so warm.
Yeah, it was really brutal conditions.
Okay.
Because I mean, like, I went and ran 2:07 in Eugene a month later, and I won this race in 63:30 by like 4 minutes. So
Right.
like that's sort of the conditions that they were in.
Yeah, sure.
And I wasn't in, that much worse shape.
That's marathon pace, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if you can dip under. Hopefully, fingers crossed for good weather. But thanks for having me out at your workout. It was cool to join.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I'm happy to have someone be out here with me.
Yeah. Too easy. All the best to you in the next couple of races.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the training session with Cam Levins. Look out for the next video on the channel that will be featuring one of his strength sessions. But before you head off for now, Sweat Elite will be holding their 5th Kenya running training camp in just over 3 months from today. On August 26th through to September the 24th, we'll be holding a 4-week Sweat Elite Kenya training camp. You can join us for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, or 4 weeks, and it includes absolutely everything. All you have to do is make your way to Eldoret Airport in Kenya. We pick you up from the airport, provide you with accommodation, full board, 3 meals a day, coffee and snacks, group training sessions, elite athlete and coach meetups, education sessions, social events, and so much more. If you'd like to learn more about the Sweat Elite Kenya training camp, go to sweatelite.co/Kenya. You can find the link in the description of this video as well, and we hope to see you there.